Here are our most popular colors of 2025. Hi, my name is Rémi Boudreau, licensed painter, color consultant, owner of Expressions Painting, and founder of Expressions Painting University. With 2025 now behind us, I thought I'd take a moment to share with you which colors we've actually ended up applying most in our client's home. So number one, agreeable gray, SW7029 from Sherwin-Williams. This is a wonderful, wonderful grayish color. So a bit of gray, a bit of beige. And depending on the environment you put this color in, it will lean more towards the gray or towards the beige, and especially depending on the lighting. So in a lot of cases, this color we put in homes where the floors might have a bit of a goldish or amber undertone to it. So a bit of yellow or orange in the wood color in the floor. So that tends to make it so that it removes a bit of the attention from the floor and makes this grayish color turn a little bit more on the gray during the daylight. And so come evening, because the light tends to have a bit of more the yellow in the evening, that grayish color will tend to lean more on the beige. So it's a nice color, versatile, tends to tie in together all sorts of different wood colors. Like if you have different color wood, like more on the red or the orange or the yellow, it brings it all together and makes it work really well. Now number two happens to be my personal favorite color. It's called Passive. Now that's SW7064 from Sherwin-Williams. This is a great color to work with if you have what I would call pure neutral flooring. So maybe like a darker espresso color or even like a mid to light tone color, but more on the neutral. So none of that yellow or orange or reddish undertones in the wood. Because if it does have some of that undertone, then that kind of color tends to appear more on the blue side, which is not always the desired result. But if the floors are neutral, then beautiful, beautiful, pure gray color, but it's not like a cool gray, it's a warm, neutral gray. So none of the blue or purple undertones to it, just a beautiful gray to work with. And in fact, if I were to include all the variations that we use for this color, it probably would have taken the number one spot. Because what happens is, I like to work with this color, but I've had a hard time finding a lighter version of this pure neutral gray. And so what I end up doing in those cases, I just get the paint store to make a percentage down from the original tint. So whatever tint formula it would be, maybe I'll do 50%. So every tint component is just cut down in half. So you get a lighter version, but with the same kind of color tone to it. So no surprise undertones. So that's number two, very close to number one. And number three, it's basically the whites. And specifically, Greek Villa SW7551 has taken that spot, but an honorable mention to Snowbound 7004 from Sherwin-Williams has also been quite up there. More so because we actually did quite a few commercial jobs, which meant there was a lot of paint, but Greek Villa tended to be a bit favored in the residential jobs that we did last year. Okay, so do you like any of these colors? Do you have any plans on doing a makeover in your home sometimes in this new year? If so, give us a call, because if you are ready to change those colors, we will help you change your life. Thank you.